Low yellow orange belt. It is Wednesday, March 25th. I hope you guys are all safe and you're all healthy and you're surrounded by your loved ones. I hope these training videos have been coming and keeping you motivated and giving you something constructive to look forward to, keeping you on track with your training and getting some of your excess energy out. Before we get started today, just a reminder, make sure you guys do your warm-ups. Don't get lazy and skip those, because it's an important part of your training every day. Keeping loose, keeping limber, working on those push-ups. Mom and Dad, make sure you turn on your notifications both on YouTube and Facebook so that you guys know when I go live and when I post new instructional videos for you guys to train with. Make sure you guys are marking those attendance forms. When this is all said and done, we're going to look at those forms and we're going to be able to track your attendance that way. All right, getting into our training today. Training is a lot of review from yesterday, working on sparring type of blocking, sparring techniques for deflecting punches. Off a straight punch, mainly off the front punch and back punch, we were working small deflection techniques to clear the punch away from your face. So right here, Bailey's here and he throws that front punch to my face. I just need to clear that hand away from the width of my face so I don't have to move my hand very far, just across here like this. So yesterday we worked 1, 2, 10, and then we did this side. Okay, so I want you guys to work those same drills because repetition is the mother of skill. So he's gonna start to the head, 1, 2, 10. Does the other hand, 1, 2, 10. Then we're gonna put together, we're gonna do 1, 2s. 1, make sure that hand always comes back to the face. 10, make sure you're doing left and right. Now these are very easy to do, so maybe you wanna bump your reps up to about 20 per set. 20 front punches, 20 back punches, 20 1-2 punches, and work both sides. We wanna make sure we get some training in, some conditioning in. But now Mr. Bailey here, he gets to be sneaky. And he's short anyway, so he's gonna try to punch me right in the midsection. Ugh. Now that punch to the body, he's not dropping his hand and punching like this, like a rock'em sock'em robot. He's gonna punch down to the body, down to the body. Notice the hand comes in a straight line, back to the face. If I were to do that to him, and he chased my hand like this, that leaves his face wide open for this. So we don't wanna chase the hand down, we're actually gonna deflect using our elbows. The elbows are just gonna come across our center line, right here. So when I throw that front punch to his body here, he clears the elbow. 1, 2, 3. Then I do the back punch. 1, 2, 3. Then we do the 1, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2. Once we've done that on both sides, 20 left, 20 right, 21 2s, body punches, we've done the up high ones. Now we're gonna put it all together. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So watch here, I'm gonna come at Bailey. I'm gonna start very slow. This can be overwhelming. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. That's 2. As he's getting a little better, we can pick up the speed a little bit. Making sure you don't go too fast, you don't overwhelm them. Technique is more important than speed and power anyway. Make sure you get at least 20 to 30, maybe 40 sets on both sides, right and left. That's your hand techniques for today. After you get done with your reps, we're gonna move on to kicking. We're gonna give you something a little different again today with our kicks. Today we're gonna be working on a step-in side kick. You guys all know side kicks from white belt. This is a powerful kick. It's the first time you guys really get to feel power in your kicking. I love the step behind side kick. It's super powerful. So Bailey was my target right there. Just give me a nice belly right there. Oh yeah, good. Trust me, you can trust me. Come on, put your hands up. Okay, so I'm in this position right here and I want to hit him right there. I'm gonna mark X marks the spot. Right there, I want to hit him right there with my heel. Okay, so from here, this back leg, the leg that's gonna move is gonna actually step behind my kicking leg like this. Boom. I don't want to step in front because I'm going to trip myself, because we know that a side kick you have to chamber that knee. So I can't chamber that knee if this leg is in the way. Ugh, I trip myself. So I need to step behind. So I'm going to step behind like this. Then that knee comes up right inside the chamber and boom, right where X marks the spot. Watch again. Get it up there. Put them up. X marks the spot. Give me it. Right there. We live together. You're already contaminated. Okay, here we go. Boom, just like that. So now we're gonna let Bailey do it on a target or in the air. Actually, let's do a few before we actually do it. So let's face this way, Bailey. Okay, now we're not gonna turn, we're just gonna shuffle back, okay? So from here, just my target's that way, you gotta do it in the air, that's fine. Step behind, side kick. Ki, land, shuffle back. Step behind, side kick. Ki, land, shuffle back. Step behind, side kick. Ki, and shuffle back. Just like that. And we're gonna do it the opposite way. Let's face this way, Bailey. Step behind, side kick. Ki, shuffle back. Step behind, side kick. Ki, shuffle back. If we have a target to practice on, fantastic. Bailey's gonna do a few of these for you guys. Remember, take your time. Hitting with your heel. Go. Good. Make sure you reach chamber. You don't want to bounce off the target too much. And back up just a hair. Good. Shuffle back. Step behind. Shuffle back. Notice he's hitting with his heel. Step behind. Just like that. And shuffle back. Okay? That's our step behind side kicks. Step behind side kicks. Make sure you get 20 to 30 reps in on both your left and your right. I hear the phone ringing, guys. If I'm here at the school, I can't answer the phone because I'm shooting videos for you guys. Okay? You can email me. You can text me, senseirod@leadingetchma.com, or text 610-657-5512. We're not available to answer the phone to the school right now, as you guys know. All right, so now, let's talk about our mat chat for today. Mat chat for today is about the non-quitting spirit. We talked about this when you guys first started, learning not to give up when something is not new and exciting or becomes challenging. Very important that we exercise a non-quitting spirit, especially at a time like this. Times are challenging right now. You can't get out of your house. You can't come to the school to train. It doesn't mean it's the end of your martial art journey. You have so many resources that you guys can be using, from our app that we put online all the time, right down to these instructional videos for you to train at home. Hopefully soon enough this will pass and you guys will be able to get back on the mat. But if you guys fall off track with your training right now, if you don't stay the course, you might not ever get back on the track. So we have to stay the course. Stay focused on your non-quitting spirit and learn not to give up when something's challenging or not new and exciting. Apply that to everything else you guys are working on in your lives, okay? It's hard to get this, you can't get to school right now. It doesn't mean you stop learning. We read a book every day, or we read parts of a book every day. We can't get to lacrosse practice, so we pick up our stick in our backyard or in the basement or in the living room, and we practice our cradling and some of our drills. Excuses are tools of the incompetent. You used to build monuments to nothing. Those who use them are on the road to nowhere. So we need to apply our non-quitting spirit not to give up, okay? No giving up. All right, so that's your keyword for today. Mark that on your attendance sheets. Now today we're going to work on a grappling technique called elbow escape from the guard. We've learned the grappling positions earlier this week. So I'm going to have Bailey inside of my guard. He's going to use his pointy little nubby elbows to cause some discomfort to me so he can escape the guard and take them out. So Bailey is inside my guard here. I have my legs wrapped tight around his waist like so. He's postured up. He plants his hands right on my hips here. And now he's going to dig his pointy little elbows into my thighs. Ow. Ow. He's going to push that leg down. And he's going to climb over it. He's going to climb over it. And now he has the mount. Okay, watch again. Go back, Bailey. Oh. Okay. So I have that guard wrapped up, tight around his waist. He puts his hands on my hips. He doesn't straighten his arms because at higher belt levels, you guys are going to learn how to attack these arms. He keeps them low in here in the hips. He's going to dig his pointy little elbows in. Ow, 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 ow. Over one and over the other. Let's turn sideways and show him one more time. He's inside that guard. I got my legs wrapped up tight. Plants his hands on my hips. Digs them in. Ow. Over and over. Just like that. Okay. Thank you. That's your elbow escape from the guard. Okay, have a little fun with that. Dad, you can try to hold him in there as long as you possibly can. That should be fun. All right, guys.
That should be fun for us.
Yeah, it could be. So we went over a lot of stuff today, guys. We worked on our deflecting techniques. We worked on to the head and to the body. We worked on step behind side kicks. Very powerful kicking technique. The first time you're going to really feel power when you hit a target. If you don't have a target to hit at home, that's okay. We'll work on that when you get back. We talked about the importance of a non-quitting spirit, not giving up when something's not new and exciting or becomes challenging. And we worked on a grappling technique, the elbow escape. Get your training in, work hard. Then go wash your hands. Wash your hands and stay healthy. Now guys, I don't know if we're gonna be coming to you from here tomorrow or from our home school, our home dojo in our basement, because apparently we're not allowed to leave our houses after today. So doesn't mean anything's changing. You guys are training at home, we're gonna be teaching from home if that's the case. Either way, stay the course, and we'll see you online tomorrow. Oos.